Hey, how's it going, everyone? I just took some time out of my day today. It's 2009, a new year. It's been kind of a feisty year right from the beginning. I had a chance to travel across country, and in the airport and everything, you hear so much negative vibes about everyone. Like, I was in the plane and I must have heard so many people that lost their jobs, or just seems like everyone's so negative. So I figured I would come on here because actually throughout my trip, I mean, there's some negative aspects. I cut my hand or whatever, but I mean, as far as that, I mean, as in the business perspective, there's some positive things that I've seen, and I just have a real strong confidence in what the economy is going to do in 2009, 2010. So I just kind of wanted to get out here and touch base with everyone and tell them, like, be positive, because it's going to come around. And it was just a sad thing to see in these airports, and just sitting back and listening to this stuff, because people are really down and out, and it's really sad. But anyway, so I was in California. I had a couple meetings, and I met with my family. I'm from California. I'm actually living on the East Coast now. But so what I'm going to talk about is, it doesn't matter what business you're in. Internet, I mean, for me, it's just a natural consulting thing for me, because I'm around it so much, and I can see in just normal businesses that it wouldn't even occur to anyone that you can use the internet to monetize it. And so my brother-in-law, he runs a small business in Southern California, where he maintains and repairs pools and cleans them and all that stuff. And I was sitting and talking to him, and the light bulb just clicked, and I'm like, well, because I kind of listened in on one of his calls, and just because he had asked if I had any help that I can offer him as far as with business. And then so I listened in to one of his calls, and one of the things he did was after he made the call, he would say, all right, well, call me back to leave your information, and I'll kind of say how I streamlined it for him, just using a website. And so what we did with this website is pretty much people were calling him for basic information, right? So I was like, well, why not do a how-to video and connect it to your website? And if someone calls you and asks for this basic stuff, like how to clean a pool, or things where you don't have to spend money to go drive out there, and he's like, oh, that sounds like a great idea. So I mean, in general, it probably took us like 2 hours to create this internet, like, Web 2.0 pool cleaning business, right? It took 2 hours. We videotaped it, we uploaded it on TubeMogul, and we dispersed it, and now we have analytics on the video, so he can trace to see who's watching it, how many people are watching it. And also, I mean, just from when I was there, and even with the emails, he's getting more business now, because he's having people go to a contact page on a website now that he has now, and and that even took like an hour. I went on GoDaddy, and they have page designers and all this stuff, and we whipped up a website in like an hour, and now he has a contact page where he can streamline all this people's information. So and he just increased his business by like 3 or 4 calls in that 1 week, and for that, I mean, they're pretty big jobs. So I mean, I just wanted to come out and say, think outside the box. I mean, any business that you're in, think of what you can do with the internet, because everything's going internet. Video is huge right now. There's so many platforms that you can use where it's totally free to upload and do everything. So and also Ning's a good site. That's free. I mean, that's a freaking social network right there. So but that, I just wanted to kind of come on here and make everyone have a positive outlook on 2009 and after that. So well, I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for joining my blog, and yeah, see you later.